Hello, first grade students. It is Monday, February 8, 2021. On your screen is our math lesson for today. Now, pay attention and listen as Mr. Begay is going to guide you through the entire section, and at the end, you're going to be able to do this on your own. Now, the cursor is now moving onto the screen. Now just pay attention and follow along with Mr. Begay. We're going to come here to our first slide. It says, solve and share. And boys and girls, what was this called right here? Addition equation, okay? We need two numbers here and we need a sum, a total here. Now, let's come up here, let's read our paragraph to see what we are going to be doing. Repeat after Mr. Begay. Let's read this together. Emily and I each have 3 toys. How many toys do we have in all? Use cubes to find the answer. Then write an equation to match the story. Equation is this section right here. This is what you call an equation. Now let's come back up and let's break apart this sentence by sentence. Let's reread from here. Emily and I each have 3 toys. Now, boys and girls, how many people are in this sentence here? 2 people, because it says Emily and I, okay? So, this rectangle is Emily, and this other rectangle is I, because there's 2 people that are talking right here, okay? Now it says, Emily and I each have 3 toys. So how many toys does Emily have? 3. So keep looking at your screen. Mr. Begay is going to move 3 of these cubes in here into Emily's rectangle, okay? Because it says she has 3 toys. Now, we come to this side over here. This rectangle belongs to this person named I. Now, how many toys does I have? 3. So, let's grab 3 of these cubes. Let's insert them into I's rectangle because this person also has 3 toys. Now, you can see, boys and girls, here is Emily's rectangle. This is I's rectangle. Each of them have 3 toys. Now it says, how many toys do we have in all? All is referring to this here. We gotta have an answer to find out what all is. Now, boys and girls, how many cubes does Emily have here? How many toys? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So boys and girls, what number is going to go up here? 3. So Mr. Begay is going to insert 3 to this first addition equation. Now, we come here to this next rectangle. How many toys are in this rectangle? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we gotta get 3 and insert 3 into that addition equation. Now, this here is what we are being asked to find because it says, how many toys do we have in all? So to get the answer here, first graders, we're just gonna add up the entire toys. Let's count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer is 6. So all together we have 6 toys. 3 that Emily has and 3 that I has. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now, keep your eyes on your screen, boys and girls, as we're coming to this slide here. Now, we are going to be looking at a topic that deals with doubles fact. Say it with Mr. Begay. Doubles fact. Now, let's look here at this first section, okay? Look. Doubles, boys and girls, okay, means two. Two of the same thing. Now, let's look here as I'm going to explain this part to you. Now, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 squares on the first row, and there's a number 4 here. In the next row here at the bottom, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 4 squares at the bottom here. That's why there's a 4 here. Now, this is what you call a doubles fact. These squares, they're the same number across. Look, 4 and 4. That's what you call a doubles fact. They're the same amount of numbers on the top, and the bottom row also has the same amount of numbers at the bottom. So 4 and 4, that's a doubles fact. Now let's look here at this next example. We have 3 triangles on the top. There's a number 3 here that represents 1, 2, 3, that there are 3 triangles in the first row. On the next row are also 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3. That's why this 3 is here. So this is what you call a doubles fact. As long as they have the same number across, it's a doubles fact. Now let's come here to this next example. We have some stars here that are going down, up and down, horizontal. Okay, now, there are 5 stars right here in this first row. That's why there's a 5 here. There are also 5 stars in this row. Okay, so that's why there's a 5 here. This is a doubles fact because they have the same amount of stars in the first row and the second row, and they both have 5 in each. So as you can see here, a doubles fact has to have the same number across like these. Now, look here at this screen now. These are examples that are not a doubles fact, okay? Not a doubles fact. These don't qualify as a doubles fact, okay? Let's look here at this example. You only have 2 stars here in the first row. There are 3 stars in the next row. Therefore, this is not a doubles fact because you have 2 different numbers here, okay? Now look, let's come back to this slide. Doubles fact, they have to have the same number. You see that? 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, and 4. On this example, these 2 numbers are different. Therefore, they are not a doubles fact. Now let's come here to this example. There are 3 stars in the first row, but there are only 1 star in the next row. Therefore, these 2 numbers are not a doubles fact because they are not the same. Now look over here at this example. You have 4 plus signs here and 3 plus signs at the bottom. They're not the same amount here. You have 4 and 3. It is not a doubles fact. Now let's look here at this example. You have 4 triangles at the top and 2 triangles at the bottom. Therefore, you are going to come out with two different numbers, which is not a doubles fact. So this entire example are objects that are not a doubles fact. Now, let's look here at our first example. Now, it says, write the addition equation for each double. Remember, this is an addition equation. We need numbers here. Now, let's look here, boys and girls. Is this a doubles fact? Just based on how you see it. Are there the same amount of squares on top? And are there the same amount of squares at the bottom? Yes, so this is a doubles fact. How many are here? Let's count. 1, 2. So let's get 2 and let's bring 2 there. Now, let's count how many are at the bottom. 1, 2. So there, we have to get 2 and let's put 2 there. Now, boys and girls, is this a doubles fact? Yes, because you have the same number on top and you have the same number at the bottom. 2 and 2. This is a doubles fact. Now, all we do now is we put these two numbers here. Okay? So we're going to put 2 here again. And we're going to add 2 to our addition equation. Now to get that number, all we do is add up the red squares together. Count with Mr. Big A. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what number goes here? 4. So let's bring 4. Let's insert 4 there. So there is our addition equation. We're saying here 2 plus 2 equals 4. And that is correct. Now let's come here to this next example. Same thing. Now look here, boys and girls. Is this a doubles fact? Is it? Are there the same amount of objects on top? Are there the same amount of objects at the bottom? Yes, this is a doubles fact because look, you have 1 here at the bottom, same here at the bottom. Look, they all are equally aligned and they're the same amount. Now let's count across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So watch Mr. Big A. I'm going to insert 5 there so you can see that. Now we have to have 5 here to see if it is a doubles fact. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So boys and girls, it is a doubles fact because look, you have 5 on top and 5 at the bottom. They're the same numbers. Now, to get our addition equation here, you're just going to insert these two 5s into these first lines, okay? Let's put that there, 5. Let's insert 5 there. Now, to get our answer here, we have to count up the entire objects. Count with Mr. Big A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our answer here, boys and girls, is going to be 10. So we are saying 5 plus 5 equals 10. That is true. So this is a doubles fact. And this is our addition equation. Now let's come here to this next example. Now, just by looking at these stars here, are they doubles fact? Is this a doubles fact? Are there the same amount of stars on the top? Are there the same amount of stars at the bottom? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 stars on the first row, so Mr. Big A is going to put 3 here. Let's count the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 at the bottom. So boys and girls, is this a doubles fact? Yes, because look, 3 and 3 are the same numbers, so it is a doubles fact. Now, we're just going to put 3 in these first two lines here to get 3 plus 3, okay? Let's bring 3 into this first line, and let's bring 3 into this next. Now, to get our answer, all we do is count up all the stars. Let's count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our answer here is going to be 6. That goes into our addition equation. So we are saying 3 plus 3 equals 6. That is true based on our doubles facts here. Now, let's move on to this next slide. Ready, boys and girls? Stay with Mr. Begay. Now, just by looking at these pencils, is this a doubles fact? Let's count. Let's check. Let's count this first row, just this top row. Let's count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put 6 here because there are 6 in the first row. Let's count the next row. We gotta have 6 here for it to be a doubles fact. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boys and girls, is this a doubles fact? Yes, it is, because we have two numbers here that are the same, okay? 6 and 6. So now we come here to our addition equation. We just got to put now 6 plus 6 here. Let's put 6 here. And let's put the next 6 in the next line. Now we have 6 plus 6 equals, now we need a total here. Let's count up all the pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So boys and girls, our answer here is going to be 12, based on our doubles fact here. So 6 plus 6 equals 12. That is correct. Now, let's come here to this next slide. Now, boys and girls, look at these handprints. Is this a doubles fact, just based on how you see those handprints? Let's count the first row. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put 3 there, okay? We gotta have 3 in this next row for it to be a doubles fact. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 at the bottom. So boys and girls, is this a doubles fact? Yes, it is, because you have 2 numbers that are the same. There are 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. So all we need to do is insert 3 plus 3 here. Okay, let's bring that first 3 in the front. And let's bring the next 3 in the next. Now we need an answer here. To get this answer, we gotta count up all the handprints. Count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what goes here, boys and girls? 6. So let me put 6 there. Now there is our addition equation. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Based on our doubles facts here. Now let's come here to this next example. Now boys and girls, just based on how you see those red circles, is this a doubles fact? Let's check. Let's count the first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 on the first row. Let's count the next row. We gotta have 7 for it to be a doubles fact. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So boys and girls, is this a doubles fact? Yes, it is, because you have 2 numbers that are the same here. You have 7 in the first row. You also have 7 on the bottom row. Now all we do is insert these 2 numbers up here. We're going to put 7 plus 7. So let's get 7 and put that up front. and let's put 7 in the next one. So we have here 7 plus 7 equals, we need a total here. To get the total, we're just going to add up all the red circles together. Count with Mr. Begay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So first graders, our answer here is going to be 14. We have 7 plus 7 equals 14 based on our doubles facts here. Now, boys and girls, I want you to get a paper and pencil. Once you get your paper and pencil, I want you to look at this slide. This is your homework. I want you to write down number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to count up your doubles facts and provide your answers here. You're also going to count up your doubles facts, provide the answers here. You're going to come to number 3. Count your double facts and put your answer here. You're going to come to number 4 and you are going to write down your doubles facts here, your answers. Now, boys and girls, if you forget how to do this, rewind the video and rewatch it. Also, if you want to, you can draw these if you can. If you can't, just put circles here onto your paper or squares or whatever object you like, but they gotta be the same amount, okay? Now, go ahead and pause the screen right here as Mr. Begay is going to log off. Also, make sure you keep your homework in a folder because you are going to return that on Friday.